Aquarius, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Aquarius, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together and your animal spirit. All right, so let's dive right in. What is going on in your life, Aquarius? Who is coming? Who is going? What is your career financial energy like? What is your romantic energy like? Any travel on the horizon? Let us find out. All right, so your first card is Knight of Wands. So marching to the beat of your own drum is the message from Spirit. So if you've ever wanted to do something, now is the time. The perfect timing is right here, right now. Now you got the World card, the Lovers card, Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords. A lot of thinking going on. Judgment, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. Wow. Action, thinking, inspired action is the message I'm picking up here. And right now I do see here that for a lot of you, you can expect a lot of heart coherence and trust to be building between you and someone that you have a relationship with, or special somebody entering your life. But I do see here a lot of trust, a lot of fundamentals, a lot of moral compasses, ethics, principles, the same energy, right? The same beliefs that you have, you are going to be sharing with someone else, and a lot of new experiences between you and this special somebody. I see you manifesting who you are in life and not what you want. And I also see you manifesting someone that has that same brain and heart coherence as yourself. It's almost like synergistic quantum entangled energy, right? It doesn't matter if you're in the same room as that person, you can feel what they're feeling. It doesn't matter if you're in the same world as that person, they could be in a different dimension. You feel what they're feeling. Kindred spirit and soulmates, right? You sign a contract, you meet up at a certain timing through divine timing, and I see that timing happening sooner rather than later. Now, speaking of travel, you have Judgment and you also have the World here. So you could potentially be meeting this person on a travel. Right now, the universe is going to bring some sort of, vacation, getaway, maybe even for the weekend, or maybe even moving. But I see you getting out of your setting and getting a lot of downloads, insights, clarities, aha moments into your life. And I see that you could potentially be meeting your special somebody on this travel as well. So if you wanted to take a vacation, if you wanted to, get away for the weekend, go to a concert, anything, now is the time to do so because there's going to be new opportunities from there. Now you have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and that's what inspired action is about. Movement, trying something new. The universe is telling you right now to follow your passion. Don't let fear hold you back and take the leap of faith because it will pay dividends. And what does that mean? If you've been waiting to, go back to school or start a business or ask that person on a date, now is the time to do so. And right now, all you need is confidence, and confidence is nothing more than knowledge. So, for example, if you want to start a business, you just want to be confident in market research, due diligence, right? Study company's balance sheet. If you want to be confident in asking someone on a date, you just got to be confident in knowing what that other person wants, which is really what you want. Someone funny, positive, charming, and, exciting, right? And right now, the universe is letting you know to take inspired action because I do see here every time you want to take inspired action, there's some influence, right? Trying to talk you out of it. And this influence can come from social media, this influence can come from ego, fear, but every time you want to take a step forward, it's almost like you feel like you're taking a step back because fear is preventing you from taking that leap of faith. Now you got to understand that this is completely normal. We all go through this, right? But you got to ask yourself, where would your life be if fear was not dictating how you live your life? So for example, how many more people would you have asked on a date? How many more businesses would you have started? How many more opportunities would you have had if you were not thinking of what can go wrong rather than what can go right? You'd be doing so many new things, right? So much new energy, so much inspired action would have taken place. And right now the universe is letting you know, be in love with the story of your future and not be left with a memory of your past. Now you have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups, and I do see here that some of you are having a hard time falling asleep because there is some sort of energy that you're trying to compensate for at nighttime, right? So for example, you are trying to problem solve. Maybe you had a bunch of tasks to complete in the day. You did not accomplish all your goals. So at nighttime, you're thinking and telling yourself, oh man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? I should have done this. Why didn't I do this? And you're lowering your frequency. And when you're doing so, it's not like you're helping yourself, but actually it's almost like you're brainwashing yourself for failure, because you're telling yourself, for 8 hours of sleep at night, you're subconsciously preparing yourself for what went wrong. And right now the universe is telling you do the exact opposite, right? Use Neville Goddard's technique of being able to visualize what you were looking to accomplish as if it's already happened. So for example, imagine you went to work and you and your coworker had an argument. And imagine when you come home, you're upset about it. And before you go to sleep, rather than think about the argument, think about you and your coworker having that argument, but then you guys made peace, made truce, you hugged it out, you laughed about it, and now you're friends. Your mind cannot tell the difference between real or fake if it feels real. I repeat this. Your mind, placebo effect, cannot tell the difference between real or fake if it feels real. So when you reprogram your subconscious mind that we had an argument, but then we were able to fix it, your mind thinks it just happened, therefore the universe thinks it's just happened, law of attraction. So this applies to anything. If you are worried about paying off your bills, visualize yourself going into your banking app, transferring all the money over, being able to pay off all your bills, having millions of dollars in there, and then going to sleep. Not only will you be able to fall asleep, but then you're telling yourself, I am rich. When you wake up, subconsciously you feel like you're rich. So you start making rich moves. You wake up earlier, you feel good, you eat healthier, right? All of a sudden now you instill the will greater than the programming. Now speaking of that, you also have the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So the universe is telling you that this is the time to be strategic with your energy. So come up with a game plan. What's your 1 year, 3 year, 5 year game plan? You want that Page of Swords energy of inspired action to really be matched with that King of Swords energy of using your intellect and wisdom, but being strategic with your energy. And right now, by being strategic with your energy, you're going to find a new profound sense of confidence. Why is this important? When you don't have a game plan, oh man, it's like driving at nighttime with no headlights in the rain and no windshield wipers. It's very scary, right? But when you have a game plan, it's like having a GPS. So for example, if you wake up with no game plan, you may tell yourself, oh, I hate going to work. But if you have a game plan, maybe your game plan is, all right, I will go work for this company. It's not my dream company, but I'm going to learn how the inner workings work, and then I'm going to start my own business. So therefore, when you wake up, it's not like I hate my life. It's more like, oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm going to go collect data and learn stuff, learn how to create my own business. And that's what the universe is telling you, Aquarius, right now. Come up with a game plan and strategically plan for your future. Now look at this, I pulled your animal spirit, and your animal spirit is chameleon spirit, act as if. And this card is about going with the flow, right? No resistance, not trying to force effort, grind anything to happen. Right now, just go with the flow. Where is your passion taking you? Where is your inspired action taking you? Because the universe is giving you signs. Don't dismiss these signs as coincidences. Instead, look at them as synchronicities. And look at this, I have a message from the universe for you as well. Look at the message, keep your dreams alive. Look at that beautiful card. Right now the message is, start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become your reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams. Planning. What is your 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year game plan? Come up with a clear and concise image of what you're looking for, right? When you have a game plan, you have goals, right? And your game plan should be something that you are inspired to do, right? For example, if you know that your neighbor is a mechanic and your neighbor's making a ton of money, but you don't like cars, it is not a wise game plan to try to become a mechanic to make money if you don't like engines, for example. It's just not where it's at. You can only do that for so long, it's not sustainable. But when you start telling yourself, what do I love doing? Maybe you love cooking. Great. Why don't you come up with a YouTube channel called Cooking with Three Ingredients? Make the videos 5 to 7 minutes. Everyone will watch it. You'd watch it, Cooking with 3 Ingredients, right? Everyone wants to see that, 5 ingredients, right? Basic, simple foods. Now, this is just one silly example. But what do you love? Okay, figure that out first. How can you monetize it? Great. Then take action. For example, I love pets. I created a pet supplement line called Nested Pets. I sell on Amazon.com. I monetize my passion. What else do I love? Real estate, Airbnbs, monetize that. What else I love? Connecting with my spirit and guides, tarot channels, monetize my passion. You can do it as well. I'm only telling you this to let you know that you can do this as well. Follow the passion, keep your dreams alive, and watch everything work its way into your life. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.